I think that the Gabby Petito case is really evident of why it is so important for young women to be taught what the warning signs are, to be taught how to protect themselves. And I know there's going to be people that are going to be like, well, why aren't we teaching young boys how to not be abusers and things like that, which is a valid conversation to have. Unfortunately, women can't do that. I wish it was different, but it isn't. Like, when it comes to the boys and the men and how they behave, that's not something that us as women really have control over. I know that's hard to hear and it's hard to think about, but it's really not something we can control. What we do have control over is us. We have control over what we can do to protect ourselves. I think men working on themselves and, you know, not being abusers and not being unsafe for women, I think that's all a valid conversation for sure. But I also think that we need to have a conversation of teaching girls, particularly young women, and honestly, you're never too old to learn these lessons. So if you are an older woman and you need to hear these lessons, then believe me, it's never too late to learn these lessons. But I think it's just so important that young women, before they even start dating, know how to pick up on red flags and warning signs in relationships. And that's one of the main reasons why I make this content.